like Thelwall. We are nice to meet you. Can you explain your activity in Wolverhampton University?
Okay, I'm head of the Statistical Cybermetrics research group there, which is it's an information science research group, and the goal of the group is to gather data from the web on a large scale and then analyse it for information science and social science research goals. So we started off by analysing academic websites and looking at the connections between websites in terms of the hyperlinks between websites and drawing maps of the patterns of who links to whom on the web in the UK and around Europe and around the world. But we also try to measure the impact of websites, also using hyperlinks. So a website, we'd say, has a high impact if lots of other websites link to it. And you can tell roughly how productive a university is in terms of research by the number of hyperlinks it gets to its website. So we use it partly for that and partly also to see how effective the web presence is of universities through their websites.
Okay, so in your speech we understand the difficulty to estimate the quality of links. Can you explain the difference between virtual links and human links?
There are different types of human links as well as different types of virtual links. But if I can give an example of a high-quality link, so a high-quality link might be, if you imagine a scientific article, it's published on the web and it has a list of references at the bottom, and some of the references have a hyperlink attached to them, linking to the papers they're referencing. So that would be, I would say, a very high-quality link because the person who's written the paper spent a lot of time writing the paper, and they've carefully selected the references that go in the paper. And then other researchers have read their work and checked it. So it's been checked and it's been carefully constructed. So the links there are really kind of high-quality, very valuable links. Whereas at the other spectrum, you might have someone having fun creating a web page, and they add a link to the football team they support, the town where they were born, and maybe on their friends' web pages, and then maybe they spend a minute just adding these links. So these links would be low-quality links. So if you just count links on the web, which sometimes you have to do, just count the number of links and don't care where they come from, then you're going to have a few high-quality links and a lot of lower-quality links. So the overall result you get from the link count, it seems like it won't be very good because you have so many of these low-quality links, enough of these lower-quality links. But we've done statistical tests that show in practice the low-quality links and the high-quality links even out, so the patterns you get actually are valuable in a lot of cases.
Okay. What are your feelings about the future numerics cloud?
So I think that future research will be able to investigate a lot more different types of things. So we've started off by investigating university websites, and universities were the first to use the web, and they create loads of links. But now you can analyse ordinary people through hyperlinks because I don't know what it is in the world, maybe a few percent of the world, and in richer countries maybe 20 or 30% of the people have their own web presence in the form of like a Facebook or a Skyrock profile. So they're on the web and you can link to your friends. So a lot of people now have web presences and are linked. Maybe a lot of people also have blogs and link to newspapers and friends as well. So suddenly we're getting more and more links and we're getting a denser and denser web. And there are more things that you can investigate. So we started off investigating universities, but now we've also recently done investigations of culture, ordinary people's perception of culture. So we did a study of culture in Persian, culture magazines in Persian. And 10 years ago that wouldn't have been possible because there wouldn't have been enough links to do that kind of study. But now that's just one example of a study you can do. But you can investigate fans of football teams, where people go on holiday, almost anything people do that they write about on the web, you can investigate by counting the links and seeing where they link to, where people, who links to various sites and why they link to them. So I think the future is just a much bigger variety of types of analyses.
Okay, the last question.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. For you, you can describe the numerics in 3 words, just 3 words.
Ooh.
To sum up. For you, your feeling of the numeric.
Maybe quick, powerful, and simple would be the 3 words. So quick because nowadays you can get big network diagrams in 5 minutes using the right software. Powerful because the data from the diagrams can come from the whole world. So you can you get for free. I still find it incredible that you can go to Yahoo and you can say to Yahoo, you can give Yahoo a website and it'll tell you from the 8 billion or however many web pages it has, it'll tell you how many of those link to your website. So it's really an incredibly powerful query you're submitting and you're getting it for free. And then the results are very simple, just a nice diagram or a set of numbers. But you have to be careful interpreting them. But yeah, quick, powerful, simple. Those are my 3 words.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you
very
very
much.
All right, pleasure.